Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm super excited because I'm going to share one of my Prime Day purchases. Because of course, even though I said I wasn't going to buy anything because I don't need anything, I bought something. But this is something I'm super geeked out about. So what I purchased was this Misha Magic Cushion Foundation. It's a K-beauty brand. I love cushion foundations. So if you're not familiar with what that is, I'm here for you. I'm here to show you. So this is what the cushion foundation looks like. It comes in what looks like a traditional compact. Once you open up, you have your mirror, and then you've got this little pad right here. Not pad, like a platform. And what comes on here is this little sponge, which is essentially a silicone. It's very similar to like a blender sponge as far as material is concerned, but obviously in this nice cute powder puff shape. So that's typically what comes in here. I don't use this, excuse me, and I'll tell you why in a little bit once I start applying. But that's what goes there, and then you pop it open and there is your actual foundation. So it's like the product itself, it's like there's a little cushion sponge sitting right on top, and the product itself is kind of soaked in there. And so typically you dip your little applicator in there and then you apply. I love a cushion foundation. So maybe like 8 years ago, it was like all the rage, like 2016, 2017, I finally started seeing a lot of cushions come out. I've always liked them. They're definitely like a K-beauty thing because they offer less coverage. They're meant to go on a little smoother. So let me just start applying while we chat. Otherwise, I'll be chatting for 30 minutes. I mentioned I don't love to use the applicator sponge. It's for a couple of reasons. I actually like to build up the coverage. So I love cushion foundations because they feel lightweight and airy, almost like there's nothing, like I'm not applying anything. But you can get some really great coverage with them, and for that I'm going to use just my regular foundation application brush. This is number 036 from Real Technique. It was Obvi, like the mermaid collection. And I just dip, and if you want to see, like I'm barely tapping into that, and you'll see how much product gets onto this skin. So it is so easy to work with. It's almost, it's like almost like water is going onto the skin, like tinted water. It's easy to blend, it's easy to apply, and it feels so lovely. It's why I've always loved cushions, and why I'm so upset that it's hard to find them anymore. So I'd had this one in my cart for a while from Amazon, and of course on Prime Day it was on sale, so I had to go in and get it. Now here's the thing about cushion foundations that I will warn you. Because they're K-beauty products, I should pin my hair back so I can actually do this. Because it's a K-beauty product, the color choices are not fantastic, right? They just don't offer the color ranges that we may be used to here, which doesn't bother me. Like, cool, we're not their market. However, when you're choosing your color, you can see this color looks really nice. I thought this was going to blend very nicely. I'm pretty good at choosing my color off online swatches. But this time, like you can tell, this is much lighter than what I would normally go with a foundation. I knew that might be the case though, so I should have shaded up, but I was hoping that I was shading up enough that this color would be good all year round instead of just in the summer, because sometimes I shade up too much and then I can only use my foundations when I'm tan. In any case, this color definitely will be more of a winter color for me. You can tell there's definite difference between the way it looks on my face and the color on my chest. But as far as the foundation itself, like look at how beautiful this is right in here. Like it's it gives you a little bit of a glow. It blends out so nicely. So I like to apply with the brush for coverage. And then I will go in with my blender that's already a little moistened. And I'm just going to tap in and give that blurring effect wherever I want it. So typically it's right under my eyes, around my nose, and around my mouth. And that's it. It's so easy, guys. Like, so easy. So I'm a huge fan. Like, I did not need to be convinced to purchase this foundation. It was already in my cart. It was just a plus that it was on sale, so I pulled the trigger right then. Do I like the way this feels? Absolutely. So again, I'm throwing it out there, trying to be super honest about it. It feels phenomenal. It doesn't have a weird smell. It actually does wear really nicely. So this is not my first time trying it. I have already worn it a few times this week, and it wore beautifully all day, and my skin just in person looked so like flawless. It without looking like I had makeup on. And I think that's the beauty of the cushion. I think because kind of that sponge that the actual liquid foundation is sitting under and like sieving through. I'm making up that verb, but it's like a sieve that, you know, it goes through. It's almost like it makes it even more like whipped or lighter. So as you're blending, it's just a dream to blend. So I'm a huge fan of how it feels. How it looks, I would 10 out of 10 recommend. If you're gonna try this one, shade up at least 2 shades, probably 3. So I'm looking at this now and I'm like, gosh darn it, I wish I'd known. I'm gonna apply some bronzer just to, you know, bronze up everything. And I wish I'd kind of, like, I already knew I should have shaded up a bit, and I wish I would have done it even more. So this is shade, by the way, shade 27. There's no color name as far as I can tell on the box. It's just 27. And now I'm seriously contemplating, like, do I want to order a second one? Do I need it? No. Do I want to? 100%. And this is, by the way, this is that Butter Believe It from Physicians Formula. So all I did was I went in with my Wing Me, like, angled bronzer with, you know, it's a stippling brush, so it's got the little fingers on top. And I put like a stronger bronzer where I really wanted a little more, not necessarily contour, but yeah, a little more definition, or a little more like, if the sun's hitting me, where would it kind of hit me more? And now I'm going in with my feathery Flamingo Tarte brush, which I love this brush. I have no need for this brush. But using this is so much fun. So it's been in my collection forever. And I'm just kind of going with the bronzer all over to give a little more, hopefully make it look more like it's the same color, all like from my chest up to my face. Does the trick. You know, it's pretty okay. I would, if you've ever been like curious about cushions, I would 110% recommend checking out what Amazon has to offer, because there are a lot of the K-beauty brands on there. This is not the only cushion foundation I ordered on Prime Day. I may or may not have ordered a second one that was also in my cart for months and months. So I can't wait to get that one. It has not yet arrived, so as soon as it does, I will also be testing that out and doing a video for y'all to see how that one compares and contrasts to this one. But, I mean, I'm already bought in, so I'm probably not the best person to talk about this because I'm definitely biased. Like, I love them. So, sorry, there's a hair. And of course, I'm not going to cut that out. I'm just going to let you guys, like, deal with that. I'm going to throw on some mascara. I'm not going to do a ton of eye because today it's all about the foundation. If you were curious what I used on my cheeks, that was the Keys Soul Care Sheer Flush Cheek Tint. This is whatever this orange color is. I hate these magnetic. It's super bright orange, and there's something about it that just, like, makes me super excited, so I use it all the time. I'm going to use my regular Panorama mascara. So, funny story though, this is actually the second time I shoot this video, and the first time I shot this video, I went on and on for about 20 minutes, and only like 5 was about the foundation. And then I'm going back, and I'm like, oh, did I mention this? Oh, did I mention it? I forgot to mention like half the stuff about it. And I was like, okay, go back. And then I got off on a tangent, as per usual, about lashes. So I was like, no, let me go back and reshoot that properly. So let's chat about the foundation more. So there we go. My lash content, by the way, I may redo another video about that, but spoiler alert, if you've these blue lashes from Ardell, they don't make these anymore. They used to make blue and purple and plum, and they were amazing. They're like black with blue hairs in the lashes. 10 out of 10 recommend if you can find them, but you can't anymore. Also, super side note, I'm looking for a lip. There it is. So my grandmother, on my mom's side, who was probably one of, if not my favorite person in the world, one of, for sure. She passed away about 5 years ago now, but yesterday would have been her 90th birthday. She definitely left us too soon, but she left a really beautiful legacy. And it was funny, I did my makeup yesterday, and I was like, dang it, forgot to throw on some red lipstick because that's what she would want me to wear. So today, in honor of Lita, I got to do some red. And of course, a red with an orange, or an orangey red, because she would rock this. Yeah. So, Lita, you're still here. So that's all I got for y'all today. Trying to keep it, focused, short, pay no attention to my roots. They need to be done so bad. This ginger hair, I don't know how much longer it will last, but I'm torn between absolutely loving it and not sure if this is the color I want to live in or if I want to take it blonder. So, but we're gingering it right now, and I'm kind of loving it. Thank you guys all for watching. I will be right. Oh, before I leave you, because if I've already told on myself about Prime Day, I might as well tell you about this purchase because I'm so excited. So, everybody's into Stanley Cups. They've been a thing forever, right? Everybody owns 17 of them. They're an accessory, and I've always been like, I'm not spending $50 on a cup. I have plenty of cups I like, blah, blah, blah. Did some research, had some friends send me videos, do all this stuff. I did not cave. I did not buy a Stanley. However, I did buy a simple, modern water cup. And first of all, I'm obsessed with this. So carrying it like this is so much better than that stupid handle. This is easy to carry with you, especially if you're like taking it to work. You've got groceries in your hand. You come back from the grocery store, you had your water cup with you. You had your water cup with you, and that you had to keep up like this. I'm like, this just makes sense. I can walk with it down by my side. I don't have to spill. Spillage on this is nothing. It's pretty fantastic. I don't usually like built-in straws, but this is not like a mechanism where the water goes through like a little loop-de-loop inside. It's just straight through. But this is also interchangeable, this top. So I can flip this out and put a little top in here that I can put a straw in, which is what I'm most excited about. So now I get the best of both worlds. I get like a cup that holds 40 ounces, and I don't, like, it doesn't spill. It's just everything about this I'm obsessed with. And it was a Prime Day offer, which is why I ended up buying it. It was not that huge of a sale, but even regular price, I think this is like 31 bucks. So much better than 50. And so I've had it for a week. Well, what, 5 days, 4 days since Prime Day finished, whatever. 10 to 10, do recommend. It came overnight. It was phenomenal. And I have loved every second. I drink my own soda water. I have a soda stream, so I make my soda water at home. And I can pop it in here, and it stays bubbly all freaking day and cold all day long. So yeah, so that was a little splurgy thing I had to take advantage of when it came available, and I'm so glad I did. Plus the color. Hi, this is so cute. So obsessed. That's all. That's all I got for y'all. Okay, now that really is all I have for y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one.